Have you ever heard of Llorona on Metro Line 3? I'd already been told about her, by people who said they had seen her. These were people who take that line very early to go to school. Line 3 runs from Indios Verdes to Universidad. I honestly don't use it much, because I don't go to the UNAM, but on one occasion I had to take it to get to Viveros station. And on that one occasion, only once, I saw her. It was extremely early, so early that the train was still mostly empty, and there weren't many people on the platforms or getting on the stations. That day, I got on at Tlatelolco. There were maybe 10 of us scattered along the car. That whole night it had rained hard, so I blamed the constant stops between the tunnels on the weather. I had plenty of time, so I wasn't worried. As we were passing Centro Médico, a woman got on our car. She was wearing a long, torn dress, completely filthy. Over that she had a huge jacket, also dirty. Her hair was far too long and tangled, and she had a horrible look of terror in her eyes. They call her a homeless woman, but she was nothing like any homeless person I'd ever seen in the street. At first I didn't react right away, but then I remembered the stories my friends had told me. Details about her clothes changed from story to story, but I knew I was riding in the same car as the famous Llorona of Line 3. Every passenger lowered their gaze. They tried to ignore her. They tried not to make eye contact with her. Clearly everyone could tell she was not right in the head. But I couldn't stop looking. There was something hypnotic about those eyes. They were so wide open it seemed like they might fall right out of their sockets. And she noticed. She looked at me from the far end of the car and then walked slowly toward me. Very slowly. The closer she got, the more fear took complete control of me. I didn't know what someone in those conditions could be capable of. She came right up to me, much closer than anyone should ever get. She stopped beside me. I lowered my eyes. I didn't want to meet hers. I could feel that she was watching me. Her presence felt suffocating. The ride to the next stop felt endless. All I could do was beg, really beg, because I wanted the lights to stay on, and I wanted the train not to stop inside the tunnel. Her breath felt close to my face. Her breath smelled foul. We reached the next station, and I froze. I'd already been thinking about getting off and running for minutes. But even though I kept my eyes down, I realized something. Everyone got off. Everyone. And nobody got back on. Apparently, I wasn't the only one she terrified. When the announcement came that the doors were about to close, the woman stepped down quickly, taking a few steps. I watched from inside the car. Even from the windows, I could see the same expression, horrified but also lost, like she was searching for something she couldn't find. I couldn't stop watching as the metro pulled away, and she didn't stop watching me either. Not long after, I ended up telling my friends that I had finally run into that woman, the Llorona. We argued about how someone like her could get into the metro in that condition. How does she pay a ticket? Why doesn't anyone stop her? Why don't the police say anything? Then another friend interrupted. He said that once a metro worker told him that everyone already recognizes her. That it's the same workers who have nicknamed her La Llorona. But nobody knows exactly at which station she boards or which station she gets off. People only ever see her circling the platforms and boarding nearly empty cars to scare people. The strange part, they say, is that she only shows up when it has rained heavily, when the trains slow down and start stopping. Some people even claim she never really leaves, that she lives in the tunnels. I'm grateful for at least one thing. I don't go to the UNAM. That means I don't have to ride every day with the fear of seeing her again.